Hey, Mr. Bill Poker Peeps, we wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas! We don't have any little children anymore, but Buddy acts like a little child. So Buddy's going to get the first gift.
What do you say? Okay. How about this one, Buddy? You want that one? There it is!
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. When we last left, I was just leaving for Ohio. I put some updates on Instagram. If you're not following me, make sure you follow there. But anyhow, I got to play 4 times this week, twice at the Jack Casino in Ohio. I flew back on Wednesday, played in my Wednesday night poker league, and then I played Friday at WinStar. So this vlog will have hands and interesting stuff that happened at all of these places. So I normally don't run very well at the Jack Casino. I don't know what that is about Cleveland, but I don't. Anyhow, so I'm playing in a 1-3 game. I have $300. I have 6-8 of diamonds in middle position 2. Maybe this is why I don't run good if I play 6-8 of diamonds. I raise it up to 10. The button makes it 20. Small blind calls and I call. So on the flop, there is 62 in the pot, and the flop comes 8 of hearts, 5 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds. So I flop top pair with a flush draw. That is pretty darn good. It checks to me. I make it 20, and both players call. The turn with 122 in the pot is the 9 of diamonds. Wow, I already have a flush. It checks. I make it 45. The button goes all in for 77. The small blind calls that. Then I go all in for 131. Small blind tanks and eventually makes the call. The river now has 471 between the 2 pots. The river is the 2 of diamonds. Ugh. The small blind had ace of diamonds, 8 of clubs, and he scoops it all. I run so bad at the jack. Golly. So the next hand I have pocket aces. I have $256. I make it 15 from under the gun. Middle position 1, and the big blind make the call. The flop with 46 in the pot comes queen, deuce, 3. It's checks to middle position 1, who makes it 23. The other guy folds, and I make the call. The turn with 92 in the pot is a deuce, another deuce. I check. He makes it 35. I check raise to 85, and he makes the call. The river with 252 in the pot is the 9 of spades. I shove in for all in for 133 effective. He makes the call. He has king, queen, and I win a pot. So I did a really, really poor job of recording hands and that at the jack, so pretty much that's all I have. Well, it's 4:45 in the morning. I'm just getting done at the jack. This could have fit well on my last vlog. I was stuck terribly in a 1-3 game. Really ran bad. I had a couple of bad plays. And I was into the game for 900. I was stuck maybe 600 of that. And then some really, really poor players showed up to the game. So the combination of the poor players showing up and me starting to run good and play better, I ended up cashing out for $1,545. So a $645 win. Pretty good.
He didn't get it.
All right, final table.
Let's go.
Yes, here we are. Final table. Can we finally come in first and
I don't
second?
care who you are.
Let's do it. Final table, last 2 right here.
Here much
Burford
is.
boys.
Sleep ones right
Let's
here.
go. Billy's got the big stack.
What? How much you got, Billy?
Right here.
And I have
70?
And I
Right
have.
here, nine's right
I
here.
think I have about 4
That's right
right
here.
there. So
Billy,
let's
good,
do it.
right?
Wednesday Night Poker League. We are down to 2, Rob and myself. So we also are in a World Series of Poker deal. So this is for points for getting to the World Series of Poker.
It's for
so
bragging rights.
it's like and bragging rights. It's blood. It's World Series of Poker. Good luck.
go.
Good luck. Good luck.
And I gotta get a good shot of Rob's face.
14.
No aces this
Everybody's got a.
15.
First bad hand I've had.
15.
Isn't this Rob's vlog?
I'm starting a poker vlog. I'm gonna take my winnings from this tournament and start a poker vlog.
Buy yourself a camera. That YouTube premium license subscribe.
Alright, we got a pot, folks.
Hey, let's see.
Actually, I'll just switch up over.
22.
Essentially all in.
Gamble, call.
What you got, buddy? Oh, jeez.
Alright, I already burned the
Oh.
card.
Oh, jeez.
Gamble
10,
announced.
no king. No 10, no king. Nice hand.
All right, what does he got? Because I had him covered. Stuff flush.
I got
Darn
all
it.
these chips.
I had him covered. Flush draw beat me too. Top 2 pair.
3, 4, 5.
Billy Peru, you getting on top of him?
Oh, I just had 2 pair against his flush draw and he hit the flush draw.
Oh, Lord, I can't get a flush draw.
That's tough. That hurts.
Going on the vlog.
Favorite dealer, Rob.
You, my friend.
That one hurts.
Stone.
Favorite dealer. Sorry,
Stone,
Jim.
give us
New
a-
favorite dealer.
Give us a.
I got a new favorite dealer, Jim. Sorry.
Okay. I know. Always worth a think.
See a flop, ladies and gentlemen. That Ricky move. Come on, man.
What's the show?
I did that the other day as a reverse tout.
Well, see how
And the guy, and the guy. No, seriously, I did. I did I counted my chips. I looked like I was gonna call, put them back, did check, and I had the nuts. He bet into me, and I stacked him up.
But see, today's opposite day. So
That
I
is
was taking
correct.
your reverse towel.
That is
I would've
correct.
flipped it.
I'm on it.
Come on, baby, Billy, 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 Billy. Stone.
37.
Or 8.
Oh, man.
8 high. Come on, man.
Watch. 2 pair.
There's a winner. Right there.
2 pair. Hey, where's the poker vlog? I don't think we played that before.
I wish we would be done already if I hit not
Let's
the
have
flush.
it.
How much do you have, Mr.
I have 35, 36, 43 total.
43.
Snappage.
Yeah, 2 million. 37,000, 2 million.
Bill, I'm gonna go ahead and cash out.
Yeah, exactly. and he's being a smart ass to me.
Hey, we're making poker great again. That's what we're doing right here. Making poker great again.
All right, call me. I call. Third all in. Sorry. 37,000. Let's go.
That was almost binding.
There's another 5.
He might only give me 6. It's now 39,000 to 1.9 million.
Oh, I mean, I haven't even looked yet. Hold on.
You can call without looking if you want to.
All right, I'll put it. Billy, don't laugh.
Oh, that's a shot.
Three black cards.
Yes! Deuce on the end. You never know.
Is that dog ears?
Yeah. I played that fantastic. Is this right? Yeah. My fault.
Yeah, I'm hoping you don't have to.
We're gonna start another cash game.
Alright, I'm on it.
I'm going to with aces here, snap.
I call.
Nope.
Aces.
Oh, I'm dominated too. Gosh darn it.
Here's your favorite
Ace
hand.
king.
Play it like aces, baby. I heard that on a poker blog once.
Alright, here's the sweat.
So bad. So freaking bad. The dumbest thing I've ever learned.
Hey, Mr. Suckout.
Yes, sir. I'll take it. I'll take any suck out I get. Rob already sucked out on me on the other one.
Oh, with the best
50.
hand?
No, on the other one. On the other 58. 58.
I'm not signing the release this video.
Just throw out his face. Not releasing this video.
All my tricks will be out in public. So ruin my Choctaw Windstar game.
I go.
Should put an emoji on your face. Calls 22.
Check it.
35.
Should that have been a shove? I'm going to fold, but should that have been a shove?
I think so.
You think? I think I was dominated if I shoved.
Should have been a show.
Oh!
I feel like any ace has
I
that,
know,
especially.
but I know, and so as minute you say that, then any ace, the other guy knows that too.
That was Cito.
Right here.
Call you up for the fighters.
Right. One more deal, then Billy could deal.
Check it to my new
Hey,
friend.
I've been dealing for 2 hours.
Here you go, here you go.
I deserve a 5-minute win.
Check it to my new friend and check it out.
No.
Saw it on TV once. I checked.
Calls.
No, yeah. I was gonna find. Get some smoke.
How much?
15.
Motherfucker.
40.
Roll in.
All in now.
Automatic.
I don't like that face you made.
I don't have a king.
There's 40. There's the 40. And then this is what I have left.
Oh, that's it? How much more?
22, maybe. 22 left?
22 to me, right?
I'm guessing. I'm guessing.
It's probably a bad call, but I'll call it.
Flush.
I didn't put you.
Man, Bill loves me.
Woo! I got crushed on that one.
Give it, Kane.
It's been a good head match so far. It's gone back and forth. We're still going. We're still playing. Bob had me for a while. I came back. I'm doing okay. All right, it's over. I was fortunate enough to win tonight. We had a good battle, though. Yeah. So I got back into town on Wednesday, played my Wednesday Poker League. You've seen that already. That was pretty good. And then on Friday, my son and I went to WinStar. Friday Night Lights. That's our version of Friday Night Lights. We are WinStar. We in WinStar. What are we going to do? Play cards. Play poker. All right, Billy, let's crush them. So I'm playing in the 2-5 game. I have $500. I'm on the button with King of Spades, Queen of Diamonds. There's 6 limpers to me. I make it 45, and only the under the gun calls. The under the gun player was an older guy who called everything. He was definitely a station. He called me, I think, every single time. I think he must have thought I was a bad player or something. I don't know. So the flop with 122 in the pot comes ace of spades, 6 of diamonds, 2 of clubs. He checks to me. I bet 75, and he makes the call. The turn is the 7 of the diamonds. He checks. I go all in for 240, hoping he doesn't have an ace, because I don't think he does. I'm actually almost positive he doesn't, or else he'd have been betting. That's the way this guy did. He tanks, and he folds. I knew it. Oh my, this next hand. I'm on the button with pocket threes. I have 680. There's 3 limpers to me. I make it 35. The end of the gun, the +1, both call. So on the flop, there's 117 in the pot. A flop of king of clubs, queen of diamonds, 6 of clubs. It can't get any worse for pocket threes, but it does check around. The turn with 117 in the pot is the 10 of hearts. I think I might have an opportunity. The under the gun is actually a vlog watcher. His name is Aaron. I had talked to him and played against him many times. I didn't actually know his name, but I did meet him on Friday and got a picture with him, which you guys have probably seen, or you'll see it here in a minute. But anyhow, Aaron bets 50. The other guy folds. I decide I'm going to raise it up and represent a big hand, since I was a pre-flop raiser and didn't bet on a king-queen flop. I make it 125. He sighs, and he makes the call, and he asks, oh my gosh, Mr. Bill, do you have ace-jack? Okay, I'm in big trouble unless I get a great card on the river. And the river does turn out to be a great card. With 367 in the pot, it's the jack of clubs. At least it's a great card as long as he doesn't have an ace. He checks. That signals to me he does not have an ace. I'm going to bet an amount that looks like it's a value bet. So I bet 175. He tanks for a little bit, talks for a minute, and folds. Whew. Pocket threes wins on a king, queen, 6, 10, jack board. Wow. But that is the one thing in my game that has gotten improved dramatically, is when I recognize or see a spot where I don't think that the other player is strong. Previously, if I didn't have something at least decent, I was just giving up. And now I'm taking the advantage of that, and I am making bets, and I'm winning those pots, and it's made a huge difference in the last 3 months or so. So, see, you can't teach an old guy new stuff. So as well as I've been playing those kinds of hands, this next hand is probably the worst hand that I've played in quite some time. I have, in the small blind, I'm king of diamonds, 10 of diamonds. I have 975. The under the gun limps. The cutoff makes it 20. The button and me and the under the gun call. So the flop with 87 in the pot comes king of hearts, 8 of diamonds, 5 of clubs. It's checked to the button, who makes it 40. I call, the under the gun calls, and the original cutoff raiser folds. The turn now with 2 of 7 in the pot is the 2 of diamonds. I check. The small blind then bets 125. Cutoff folds. Oh man, he was the big stack player. He's a good player. Played with him before. He normally hasn't, but he definitely has the ability to bluff. I thought this was a good time that he might bluff, so I make the call. The river is the 9 of clubs. I check. He bets 300. Really puts me to the test. I realize I only have one pair here, but he's either got me crushed or I think he's bluffing. I make the call. He has pocket 5s for a set of 5s. I don't like this at all. I never should have gotten mixed up with a guy who was that good, that had that many chips. I should have just been playing against other guys who aren't as good. Bad play. Bad play. All right, this next hand is a straddle for 10. It's six-handed at this time. I have jack of clubs, 10 of spades in the +1. I have $400. I make it 30. The button calls and the end of the gun straddle are calls. So the flop with 97 in the pot comes 10 of hearts, 9 of clubs, 4 of spades. I have top pair. It's checked. I make it 55 and the button calls only. The turn with 207 in the pot is the queen of hearts. I bet 110 now with one pair and open-ended, and he makes the call. And the river with 417 in the pot is the jack of hearts. I now have two pairs. I only have $80 left. I shove all in A for $80, and he folds. Wow. He must have been on some kind of other draw because, or maybe he only had top pair. I don't know. It was whatever he had must have been really, really weak for me to only bet $80 into 417, and he had to fold. But anyhow, he did, and I won that pot. Well, end of the night at WinStar tonight at Friday night. Kind of disappointing. I mean, I won $50, but that's not very much, and I should have done better than I did. I made one really, really bad call, or else I'd have won, got to go close to 500. But it is what it is. At least it was still a win. So at WinStar on Friday night, I ran into a bunch of people from either my league or vlog watchers. So I wanted to give a shout out. Billy and Stone, yes, they're my buddies. That's my son and one of our buddies from the Wednesday Night Poker League, Greg Richmond. Greg and I play together in Wednesday Night Poker League, but we also played in the 2-5 game at WinStar. Greg, congratulations. Nice win, buddy boy. And then 3 vlog watchers came up and gave me nice words. I really appreciated it. Kevin Goff, Mike Straczynski, and Aaron Aitchison. Aaron, I found out, he was playing at the same table as me. We've played together numerous times. I didn't know this, but he worked at the same company as me, Saber, for a while. I didn't even know he watched my vlog. I just knew he was a nice guy. So, Aaron, I appreciate you watching and giving kind words. Okay, 10K challenge. Yes, I met the goal already. If you follow me again on Instagram, make sure you do that, then you would already know this because I posted on Instagram my results on a daily basis when I play, and then I've been making updates on the 10K challenge. Reminder, the challenge was to go from 6,850, which is what I was up, to 10,000 up in the month of December. At the end of week 3, which was last week, I was at 8,950. So at the Jack Casino on Monday, I won $635. On Tuesday, I lost $50. At the Wednesday Night Poker League, as you saw, I won the tournament. So I won $670 in the tournament. I won $40 in the cash game. And then at WinStar on Friday night, I won a whopping $50. Put that all together, I won $1,345 for the week. At the end of this week, I am at $10,285. So I don't know how much I'm going to get to play between now and the end of the year with Christmas, and we may be going on a family trip, I'm not sure. But if we don't, and I get a chance to play, then should I make the goal 12,000? I think so. So now I'm shooting for 12,000 by the end of the year, as long as I get to play. So we'll see. Okay, from the Mr. Bill Poker family, that includes Vicky, Morgan, Billy, and myself, we want to wish you guys the merriest of Christmas. Just a reminder, we give gifts because God gave the greatest gift of all to us, Jesus. Free gift, salvation, grace, mercy. Thank you, God, for that. And if you guys haven't accepted that gift, I would suggest you to at least look into it. I appreciate all you guys watching my vlog. In fact, that's a gift to me that you guys would take the time and watch my stuff. Thank you very much. So as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for pressing buttons and subscribing and commenting and all the things that you do. Make sure you watch the community tab as I'm putting updates there. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys all next week. Okay, we wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, all of our family and everything. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Anybody else? Got anything? Christmas wish? Okay, bye! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!